Alright, so back to the first round of the playoffs this week. Rick is reffing out there, and Jamie is nowhere to be found. I think he's at home. He might have overdosed on donuts. I'm not quite sure. So I'm going to do the podcast in the first part by myself. I'll ask Rick to add something towards the end. I was here for both games with Jamie. The first game we had was KS and Kramer Forestry. KS won 7-2. Much as I like the guys on Kramer Forestry, they were outplayed. KS looked extremely good. Frank Annunziata was an absolute beast. I'm not looking forward to playing him this week. He's always hard to play against. He's not fun to play against. He's in your face. He's the first guy in the corner. And he kind of looks like a moose when you're driving down an Alaskan street. So from that game, I got Frank Annunziata with 3 goals. Jeff Goodrich had 2 goals and 2 assists. He played well. And Frank Russo had 3 assists also. Jay Husinger had a good game. It was pretty close in the beginning, and it got away towards the end. On the Kramer Forestry side, of course, Dan Puffer had 2 goals. I saw one of them that was from the point where it was from the middle of the rink. That was a blast. So with that being said, the second game was the Kings versus Dateline Predators. Dateline Predators continued their downward slide. I'm not sure what happened. We thought they were only going to have 5 guys. They ended up with 7. They had all their pretty good players there. I believe they were missing Rukov, but they looked pretty out of sorts from that. With that game, Pete Armini had 3 goals and an assist. Bob Fabiniak had 2 goals and an assist. Bill Herman had a goal and an assist. Jake McCusker had 2 goals. Terry Spaduti had 3 assists. Dateline Predators, was really not much to report on them other than Paulo Sanchez did have 2 goals. His stick was swinging like a tomahawk all game, all over the place. Other than that, it was a decent game. Our superstar of Tuesdays, Pat Burness, was not there though. I think he was trying out in another B League somewhere else. To bring it to this week, I'm going to go through this quickly. This week we have the Hitmen versus the Kings. I'm thinking even with if Burness shows up this week, I am taking the Kings 4-3. They had a dominant performance last week, taking down Dateline Predators. If they get Burness back, it will make a difference too. I do know Hitmen did beat them last time, 2 weeks ago or whatever, but I think the playoffs could change. Kings look good. I know the Hitmen look good also. In the second game, we have Not Fast but Furious. And we were playing KS. I don't know. I think it could be a toss-up. The week before we played them, we did not run. We didn't do anything. We kind of admired the fact that we were getting a first-round bye. So I think that could contribute to why we were lackadaisical, barely played. I would say that's probably 60% of it, but we were outplayed in every facet of that game. Even though Stu kept us in for most of it, I'm going to say I'm thinking we take down KAS, Not Fast but Furious. I think we win 5-4. I think we win partly in because of Stu. I think Stu is going to have a hell of a game. The KS goalie is gotten better, but I have long shots that I've beat him on before, and I think that's going to be key to the game. After that, the following week will be the championship. We do got, I believe the league is full. Last time I heard from Rick, we do need people to sign up. I'm going to tell him to do a separate cast after this, do some extras on his own. He was here for the first game, I believe, and a little bit of the second, I think. I don't think he'll say anything any different than I did as the outcomes of the game. With the draft coming up also, 2 weeks, I'm not looking to trade my spot per se, but don'ts are involved. There's a few things that might be able to get worked out. The other thing is I'm willing to work things out with captains if somebody needs a ride or something like that. You drive together, give me a heads up, we can work around that. This is a draft league for fun, and it's supposed to be competitive and fun. Other than that, for the first half of this podcast, I don't have much to say. We only had 2 games. There's no leaders, nothing like that. I think probably after the championship game, we do that. We'll have the leaders. Rick's doing a great job out there reffing. Also, if anyone has an idea for what we can do for another donut exchange or chicken wing exchange, we can do pizza exchange. There's been several ideas that have come around. If you guys have something, let us know. Send us a message. Or if you want to do something to be a part of it, we don't have a problem with that. We had a lot of fun with the donut exchange. It went extremely fast. I gained some weight out of it. So let us know. Other than that, I don't really think I have anything else. I'm going to let Rick take you guys through what he thought. And maybe I'll see if I can find Jamie, unless he's under a donut pile. I'm not sure. But good luck to Not Fast But Furious this week. Good luck to the Hitmen, KAS, and good luck to the Kings. The Kings do get their superstar Pat Burns back, so we'll see how they play. Other than that, I'm out.
Good morning, everyone. It's Sunday morning. Sorry it took so long to get this done. Dan Reed did most of the podcast himself the other night. I'm just following up with a few things that I want to add. I think this season went well. First session. Second session, really. First session at Mineral, second session here. Third session is going to be great. We got some new additions. Bill Dotson, Pat Burns. A couple other guys, new guys that I don't know. Aaron Peters, Jay Zielinski, a few guys here and there that will be good additions, I believe. Get well, L. Rex. We hope everything's okay. Haven't heard anything from you. I hope you're doing good, brother. Getting to the playoff games this week. I stuck around for the first game. And KAS put a whooping on Kramer. Frank Annunziata was a beast. He got in Siegel's head. It was a great game for them. It was not a very good game for Kramer. I don't know where all the guys were. It was both games. I know it was a holiday week. A lot of people go on vacation. I look forward to next session. I hope that if we have this again, maybe we can reschedule things around holidays, because I don't think it was fair that guys were playing with 5 and 6 guys in the playoff game. So we'll revisit that. That was an error on my part, the way the schedule was laid out. I'm very sorry to the teams, but again, it is the first session, getting through the hiccups. First game, as Dan said. Shut up, stupid bird. I got Tom Siegel in here with me. Just kidding, Tom. So anyway, getting back to it. Sorry, he had to pipe in his 2 cents. I got Don Cherry over here. First game 7-2. Kramer lost KAS. Second game I did not see, but I heard that the Kings looked pretty good, and they put it to Dateline Predators. Dateline Predators without half their team, of course. No Rukoff, no Wilson, no Vertolino, I believe. And Pete Armini says he put his team on his back. Better put your team on your back this week. Because this week's we've got the Hitmen versus Kings. And we got KAS versus Not Fast But Furious. I have the Hitmen winning the first game at 7:30. And I have KAS beating Not Fast But Furious in the second game. So, stick that in your hat, Dan Reed. Oh, and Dan, when you're starting to record the podcast, dude, don't be itching at your crabs. Scratching away down there. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, draft is set. Mark Mucci decided to go to a sub player. I don't know if he doesn't want to play the whole summer or what the deal is, but he said it was summer, And if I had somebody that wanted to play full-time, so Pat Burness is back in the draft. So that will change your draft boards again, I'm sure. I will have an updated draft list before Tuesday night to hand out to the captains. Other than that, this season was good, I think. Oh my God, look at my hair. I think everything went pretty good. We had some hiccups. We'll have more hiccups. It's not perfect. It's not an exact science. We're learning as we go along. We're still having hiccups on Thursdays. I thought the refs did a really good job this session. Again, we'll get through this. I hope everybody sticks around. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate there's a lot of guys that deserve a special shout out for this session. Bill Herman, all the captains, Jeff Goodrich, Puffer / Kramer, Joe Preischel, Nick Favada, Jim Schott for running the league, Frank Young for letting us use your building. I don't have a lot, guys. Sorry. Just throwing this together for the last podcast so you guys get something to watch. We did end the season awards. 50-50s and stuff like that, fundraisers. We're going to start doing that. I would also like to thank Bill Herman for doing the All-Star shirts that we're going to have for the All-Star game. They're pretty sweet. I like them. It's Wales versus Campbell. Going back a little nostalgic from when we were all younger and we watched hockey, the NHL. No alcohol yet. It's too early. Gonna miss a couple guys that aren't playing next session. Frank Napo, Bob Fabiniak. Some new faces coming in. Some guys that are taking the summer off. They do other things in the summer, which is understandable. I think the draft's going to be a lot different. I think guys aren't going to draft their buddies. They're going to draft guys because they watched them play. Shut up. Sorry, he's got to pipe in. I'm going to start calling this bird Tom Siegel. Just kidding, Tom. I don't have a lot. I guess that's it for now. Till next session, we'll do the draft live on Facebook. So anybody that wants to watch, you'll be welcome to. You can come to the draft too. It's going to be, again, this week is 7:30, 8:30. 7:30 is Hitmen versus Kings. 8:30 is Not Fast But Furious versus KAS. Then next week we will have the championship game at 7:30. The All-Star game at 8:30. The draft will be right after the All-Star game. We're going to try and go right into it. So any of the captains that are in the All-Star game, if you want to cut out early, we can start the draft early. It's up to you guys. Special thanks also to Scott Stanford for everything he does. I think I said Jimmy Schott. And everybody. Just everybody that's playing. All you guys. You're great. I'm glad everybody came along. I'm glad you guys are all still playing. As long as we can extend this, as long as we can keep playing, I think it's good for everybody. It's good for your heart. It's good to get exercise. Good to get off the couch. So, that's all I got, guys. And again, thank you for a great season. I appreciate it. If anybody's got any questions or anything, you know how to get a hold of me. For next session, it's all starts over again. Once the first week, then the work starts again. So, just have fun, guys. Thank you. Peace out. See you next Tuesday.